What's going on with all my money motivated stars? Now I want to make a quick video about this music artist named Ari Lennox. I ain't never heard of her music, but I'm familiar with her name because I didn't see it pop up several times on my Instagram feed or just being on the Shade Room or different blog sites. But she made a post saying she basically finna get off social media and saying like it's a toxic environment. Basically saying her happiness is more important. That she basically just tired of everything I be seeing, everything I be talking about on my channel, you know what I mean? What we all go through. Like the instant gratification, the needing to prove something, to post this, you know what I mean? To just satisfy your ego or satisfy other people's ego, you know what I mean? That's basically what social media is. You wouldn't post if you didn't feel like other people was gonna look at it. It's all about attention. You know what I mean? Nobody would have a social media if all they thoughts that they posted and all they pictures they posted wouldn't get seen. You would delete your account instantly. You know what I mean? Because in that case, you would just have a photo album or you would have a diary writing all your thoughts. You know what I mean? We post it because we want people to see it. I don't have this YouTube channel just because I want to talk to myself. Like I do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people can't deny that they on social media for other people, you know, because I made this video because a lot of people in the comment section are like, why is she sharing it? Why don't you just do it, you know? And somebody else was saying, I'm gonna address both of the comments, but somebody else was saying, y'all check on her, you know what I mean? So that person comment came from a place of concern or, you know what I mean, or a place of just unknown because a lot of people think you may be suicidal because you announcing that you finna leave social media and all that, but that's how crazy it is. You know what I'm saying? Just saying you finna quit doing something toxic. A lot of people, this person suicidal, are they okay? You know what I mean? This is like when I start eating healthy and stop drinking and all that. People like, you don't drink, you don't, you know, people question the toxic stuff that you don't do. You don't smoke, you don't drink, you boring, you know what I mean? You ain't got no social media. It was a long time I didn't have a social media. Like I said, I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about because that was gonna be a long little video, but it seems odd to people, to the majority, when you don't do the things that everybody else do, you know what I mean? Or you don't enjoy it how everybody else enjoy it, you know what I mean? Or you may enjoy it, but you realize that it's toxic, so you leave it, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people in relationships right now, they know it's toxic, won't leave. A lot of people they're content with being toxic or being in a toxic environment or seeing toxic things because whether you like it or not, it's more comfortable for you. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't go so far because I don't know where her mental state is, but I wouldn't go so far as to say somebody is suicidal for deleting their social medias. I deleted, if y'all been with me for a minute, y'all know I deleted my social media plenty of times, but only reason I got them back was because of y'all. You know what I mean? Because that goes back to the question of people asking her, like, why you announcing it? Just doing it. You just do it. You know what I mean? She got fans. You know what I mean? She has fans. If you really care about the people you talking to, you're gonna let them know I'm finna get off social media. You know what I mean? It ain't like you finna call around and say, oh, hey, I'm gonna get off social. You gonna let the people know who watch you from that platform that I'm no longer gonna be on here. I'm finna take a break. I done told y'all that plenty of times, like I'm finna take a 1 week break, you know what I mean? Because I care. I'm not finna just stop posting. When I come back, I don't tell y'all the reason, or I'm just finna stop posting and not tell y'all if I'm finna go for a long period of time. I'm like, man, I'm gonna be gone from this channel for like a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go do me a fast, and I just don't want social media to be a part of my fast. I'm fasting from that also. You know what I mean? Because it's a mental health thing. Like social media is really mental health. People really gotta prove themselves online. It does a lot to your mental. You know what I mean? So when people see you trying to leave a toxic environment, you want to fly all right. That little net want to fly all right in the camera. But when they see you want to leave a toxic environment, they get bad. You know what I mean? It's no different from people who making it out the hood. You know, a lot of people may congratulate them people, but whole time they really want to see you back in the hood. You know what I mean? But it's toxic. A lot of people want to escape the toxic environment. Some people don't never want to leave the hood. Some people never want to leave social media. You know what I mean? You don't have to, but if you're gonna do it, make sure it's not affecting your health and Because at that point, you basically forcing yourself to be on social media because everybody's there. You know what I mean? You feel left out and alone, and you know you don't want to go there. You know you want to be on this place because it makes you have anxiety. You know what I mean? It makes you feel like you lacking. You know, it just makes you feel belittled as a person. You're gonna want to escape that environment, and a lot of people have the maturity to actually do that. Like I said, I didn't really care about followers and stuff, all that on Instagram. That's why I deleted mine so many times. But I was like, people was like, what can I reach you? What can I reach you? Because some people just wanted to talk. Some people wanted to know what herbs I use, you know, stuff like this. So I created it again just for the people who watch me, you know, who wanted to hit me up, you know, because people know me, who I talked on the phone with. They knew I wasn't gonna get their Instagram, my Facebook back. It's toxic, you know what I mean? Like I said, you can make it a positive thing, but probably her being in the music industry, you're gonna get a lot of toxic stuff from people who listen to music. You know what I mean? Most of the toxic people in the world listen to music. You know, it don't matter what type of music you make. You can be an R&B singer. They gonna come and find some way to tie you to some toxicity or bring it to your door because you're making more money than them, or you getting more attention than them. You know what I mean? Because like I said, social media is all about attention. You know what I mean? Me having this channel, even though it's not really social media, me having this channel is bringing attention to what I have to say. You know what I mean? But my ego ain't big, or I feel like, yeah, people watch, you know what I mean? Some people will get the big head when they get an audience or a certain type of gratification from them being somebody else or them being themselves. You know what I mean? Like this stuff can really mess up your head. Those people don't understand, man. Some people, everybody ain't suicidal, you know. Some people just have awareness of what it's doing. It's like somebody eating very, very unhealthy. Just you constantly, if you start out like skinny or petite or whatever, and you start eating foods and you start gaining weight, the average person is gonna notice that. You know what I mean? Some people might not care, but some people gonna notice like, damn, I'm eating this piece, I'm eating this steak here today, I'm getting fat. I need to go back to what I naturally supposed to eat, or how I was eating before when I was little or skinny. You know what I mean? People want to go back to the old them. A lot of people don't know the old them or the new them because, like I said, they living from a persona of somebody else's expectations. So sometimes people got to just get off this internet and go find themselves. It's very, very important, man. Ain't nobody got to be suicidal or finna hang themselves or kill themselves just because they want to get off social media, and you couldn't fathom the thought of getting off social media. You know, a lot of people think like that. But it was some positive comments of people saying like, she probably just want to leave, you know what I mean? And some people were saying, I need to do the same thing. Because a lot of people know they need to be off social media too. Sometimes it takes an influencer or somebody who they listen to, who music they listen to or movies they watch to go and see it. Because they could be like, okay, if Denzel Washington is saying he finna get off social media or he finna stop doing this, maybe I need to stop, you know what I'm saying, stop doing it too. You know what I mean? But it's a positive influence because we so see people like, you know, the people who rapping about killing and all this stuff. You got the youngest wanting to do that. Okay, if they doing it, I want to do it. You know what I mean? So when you transition into something positive, people have a question about that. Like we already say, man, damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know what I mean? Just make sure you're doing the best thing for yourself. The best thing for your mental health and your physical health and your spiritual health. Because a lot of people won't care. They want to ask you why you announcing it. Some things need to be announced. You know what I mean? Like, we don't question why other people, you know what I'm saying, they announce and talk about the people who they laid in the bed with. They talk about all the other stuff, but when you're talking about how something is affecting your mental health or how you want to stop doing something that's toxic to you, you may want to stop smoking cigarettes, stop smoking weed. You might need to announce that, especially if you got a following. Or if you got people just watching you or looking up you in your day-to-day life. You ain't got to get on camera and do it, but you can do it in your neighborhood. Like, man, I stopped smoking, bro. I don't, you know what I mean? Because there's something positive, you know what I mean? Like, it's you moving forward towards health or towards a mental clarity, should I say. So that's all I want to say in this video, man. A lot of people need to try to do that too, you know what I mean? Just stay away from certain stuff, fast from social media, either fast from toxic food or fast from liquor You know, whatever you feel like is a bad trait. Fast from the person you with. You know what I mean? Y'all take a break. You know how couples say they take a break. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to fast from that person and see what you really want. A lot of people don't realize that that person is really not for them until they take a break. And some people realize that person is for them when they take a break. You know what I mean? So that's the importance of taking a break from something. To really find yourself and see what you really want, and see, do you miss it or you feel like you was better without that. So when it comes down to it, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, do whatever y'all want to do with the video, share if y'all like it, whatever. But y'all be blessed on walking that smoke.